No, I met her earlier.
No, I didn't.
Welcome back to the Nerdery. I'm JD.
Sort of.
Chris?
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Soren.
And we normally have a lead-in ad and some sound effects and such, but I'm actually using an iPad today instead of my phone. I've got a little bit better signal on it, so we're just we're winging it today. We are live from Comicpalooza in the George R. Brown Convention Center, and if you're not down here, you need to be. And if you are down here, come see us. We're in the back. We're right next to Boxes in Action. We'll be here until 6:30, and then we got a jet. We got some more people to talk to and interviews. I will be interviewing Matt Hawkins.
We will be
interviewing Matt Hawkins tomorrow.
Yes. Nice.
And today, Jimmy had the privilege of interviewing who?
Oh, I interviewed Guar.
Video interview.
Yes.
And as soon as we have just a slightest bit of downtime, I'm going to put that up for y'all to see. We're just swamped here. There's so much to do, so much to see.
View at your own risk.
Yeah, it is.
Guar.
This video will be explicit.
Yeah.
It is a bit graphic, but it's incredible. It's awesome, and folks, get down here. There's so much to do.
If
So much
you're
to
at home
see.
asleep, I have no love for you because I've only gotten 4 hours of sleep in the past 48.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
we're all running on low sleep. We're all hopped up on Red Bull and Monsters and G Fuel. So guys, we're doing this all for y'all. We're working our tails off. We're getting all the interviews. We're getting the news, and we actually will be having an upcoming review of a comic that's not even in stores yet.
Ooh.
We got Postal number 4.
Oh,
from Top Cow
that's right.
Division of
Purchased
Image.
it.
Yes, and if you want it, you got to get down here.
Yeah. If you want a special Comicpalooza edition with a Texas flag on the pole,
Texas!
because you won't find that when it releases. Yes, sir. You need to get your butt down here and fork over some cash.
That's right.
Speaking of, let me put in again. If you haven't got here yet, if you're going to get your tickets online, make sure to use the code Houston Nerds Unite 2015. It's a good discount. And get your tickets and get over here. There are just 2 days left, Sunday and Monday.
That's right. And you can actually buy tickets online, and you can use the discount code Comicpalooza, and Guar as well.
Guar has
They have a discount code as well.
Wow.
Actually, there's probably 50 discount codes. If you follow a lot of the people here that are guests here, like the cosplayers, for instance, they all have their own discount codes. The discount codes are everywhere, so use them.
Use them before you lose them and you can't make it here.
That's right. And folks, we're doing so many interviews. We're spread out all over this thing. I think this is the first time we've been together since noon?
This morning,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah. We're running around all over the place. We're talking to as many people as we can. If you see us, well, at the moment we're all dressed eclectic-like.
We're also checking out all the sweet merch and, talking to really awesome people. Hey, we did get to talk to Matt Hawkins.
Yes, we did. We talked to him briefly today.
And he was really nice. He's nice guy.
Such an awesome guy. And me being the Matt Hawkins geek that I am, had a stack of comics for him to sign.
You turned into a geek real quick over Matt Hawkins.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, he's the only person that left me speechless. I couldn't talk. I didn't know what to say.
Nerdgasm.
Oh, yeah, hardcore.
His
But
hands were shaking.
he actually sat there and signed every single comic I had, no charge. He wouldn't let me walk away until everything that I wanted signed was signed.
That's what he told him.
Wow.
Kevin Eastman, creator of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, will be here tomorrow. Stan Lee will be here tomorrow. George Takei. So many people. So many. You can go to comicpalooza.com and you can actually check the guest list. It's all there, and it's all incredible. I actually had my picture taken with John Schneider, Bo Duke, Jonathan Kent from Smallville. Awesome guy.
Did you get to ask him about anything about?
I didn't get a chance to, but I am going to swing back by and flash a pass and see what all I can get him talking about. My wife actually got her picture taken with George Takei, and she went full on fangirl and cried.
She was crying.
She was crying. Chris, what you've been upstairs doing our blasts and our retweets, and
I've been trying to. I finally got my internet access on my iPad. I've been trying to get all over the Facebook, the Twitter, a couple of retweets that I had to do, and other mentions and et cetera, et cetera. Yeah.
And see, we definitely want to give a shout out. We actually have a lot of shout outs this week.
Yeah, we're going to have to re-shout out later.
Yellow Rose Distillery, The Wave. It's
It's a party
vehicle,
bus.
yeah, party bus. And then what else?
They took us all the way to Yellow Rose Distillery, where we got to see an awesome setup. We got to see how bourbon is made.
And they actually have vodka as well.
They have vodka as well, and it's really good stuff. You guys might want to check it out. They're off $2.90 and $6.10.
There you go.
So there you go, Yellow Rose Distillery, and what else you got?
The Wave, and then was it MK?
Tonight we're going to MKT Bar and Grill.
And that's just down the street from here.
That's right around the corner, and what it is we're using their place. It's going to be catered. I just lost it. It's
Beer and Bites.
We're going to have Beer and Bites. It's catered by. Man, I just lost it.
It's catered by somebody awesome, I'm sure.
Somebody awesome. Everything here is awesome.
You're awesome. He's awesome. This guy's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Folks, there's so much to do. Soren had some awesome interviews. And also, folks, we're everywhere. Virus Vodka is here.
They're giving out free samples.
That's right, with ID.
Yeah.
With ID. Don't get too ramped up, folks.
Yeah.
But it is a free sample. You can have it straight or with sweet tea.
Sweet tea.
And folks, this is really smooth stuff. Really smooth. You can have it straight. It's awesome.
Based.
It's really good. And Chris, you're still getting that?
Yes.
Okay. Not a problem. But everybody's here. Anybody who's anybody, pretty much.
I'm going to say it best, all right? You know, and I asked my girl earlier, I said, hey, we saw some of the minions from Despicable Me. I said, maybe you want to get a picture with them? And she's like, I don't know, that looks like it's for kids. And it's like, look around here. What do you think people are doing? Everybody here's a kid. This is a place where everybody can let their inner child run wild, come out here and have some fun.
That's right.
I mean, get yourself some comics, get yourself some lithographs. They got plushes, we got hats, we got screen printed T-shirts. There's freaking everything.
There's the makers
here.
area.
Yeah, the makers
there's toys.
area. Oh my
folks,
God.
We're here 4 days from open to close, and we're not going to see everything.
We're just coming into halftime, buddy.
Yeah.
We got 2 more quarters.
Yeah. So much to do. So much to do. Please come down. Please come down. Boxes in Action. They're right here next to us.
They got some awesome boxes.
Awesome boxes. Awesome. And we will probably be working with them later on. I actually got to talk to the owner, and we have a mutual friend who actually specifically told me to go talk to him and mention his name. And so, yeah, we're probably going to be doing some work with them later on. And folks, this is so much. I can't explain a tenth of the things there are to do. Cast
really
of Gotham. Cast of Gotham is here. A lot of the cast from Rocky Horror Picture Show.
You know what's funny? What I noticed on the posters for the cast of Gotham, the kid that they pretty much stated in the movie without saying it, or in the show, that is supposed to be the Joker. If you look at his poster, they have written "ha ha 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 ha" and a smile drawn over his face with eyebrows.
Wow.
So you know for sure he's supposed to be the Joker.
Awesome.
For instance, also yesterday, from the MCU, we had Haley Atwell, a.k.a. Agent Carter. Today we had Colby Smulders. And then tomorrow, the almighty Quake. Chloe Bennett, she will be here tomorrow. And of course, Stan Lee, he was here the whole time. Later on tonight, we're going to MKT Bar right around the corner, and we're going to be catered by Leprechaun Cider Company.
Nice.
Leprechaun Cider. We'll be trying out all kinds of good stuff.
Now, Soren, I've sent you on a couple little runs and errands. What all you got coming?
What kind of interviews I have?
Who have you interviewed so far?
So far, I've interviewed Walt Simonson and a friend of ours who came in second place at the kickoff party cosplay contest and is entered into the post-apocalyptic cosplay contest. We got her.
What's her name?
Sasha. We got her just before she went into, like, I guess, pre-judging or something like that.
Yeah, there was pre-judging. We took a good about a 5-minute video interview of her, and we'll be linking her up on the Facebook also. And thanks to Soren.
And then hopefully either later today or tomorrow, I will be interviewing Louise Simonson, Walt Simonson's wife, editor of the Death of Jean Grey issue. Also, she's her and Walt Simonson both were on the were writing and drawing the.
What works have they done?
The redesign of Angel into Archangel, and
Nice.
she wrote for the first appearance of Apocalypse.
So you got them writing for X Factor. They wrote for Thor. They wrote for Superman. They've done a lot, man. Walt Simonson, yes, please.
Yes, please. If you see us over here talking like carrying an
Please,
iPad,
have some.
have
Yes.
a card. Just help
have
yourself.
some.
That's the reason we brought them.
There you go, guys.
And Monday, hopefully, I should be interviewing John Hughes. If you have been on the website,
Yeah,
I have reviewed
for other
his
people, too.
his company Overground Comics'
At least get one
latest
each.
4 issues.
Nice. And you actually did a review of the launch issues, the number ones.
Well, the current ones. I think they had done some previously. These 4 were done were the most recent ones done off of Kickstarter.
Okay, and those are actually up and on the website. And now, Jimmy, you got to take part of a Q&A yesterday. Tell us about that.
Oh, that Q&A, man. That was Jackie Earl Haley talking about his new movie that's coming out that was Criminal... what was it? Criminal Acts?
Yeah, I think so.
Criminal Acts. And he explained that this was a collaborative effort between him and his son.
I do have a release. Not a specific date, but it is supposed to come out.
It's a fall release,
It's
right?
supposed to be a September release at this moment.
September.
So it would be a September release. Yeah, man, I loved talking to this guy. He was great. Everybody had a good time. All the other podcasters, man, they had some awesome questions. Really, the only question on my mind, and if you do get to see video or hear audio of it, I'm sitting there just chatting with him. I'm trying to butter him up so he can get real personal. And all I wanted to ask him was, what would you buy for $1? And if you want to hear his response and what we talk about next, please listen to that interview because it was freaking awesome. The guy was informative and he had a great time.
Yeah, I have the audio for it, and one of the other podcasters was filming it, and they're going to try to get out to all the other podcasts that were taking part in the interview. So hopefully we'll have audio and a video file.
Awesome. And soon as we get some downtime and we're not just like completely and totally covered up, I'm going to put that on the website for everybody to look at. And some more people, some shout out, some of our friends. Last Century Comics is here, and wink, wink, nudge, nudge. There's rumor that a certain GI Bro will be at the Last Century booth all day tomorrow, and that is for the promo issue of GI Bro. Now, if you've listened to our past podcast, you'll know who that really is, and I'm sure I hope to see your entire flock.
He's a Houston local, so
I hope to see our entire flock of listeners crowded around Last Century. Folks, they have some awesome books. They're doing great. It's highly polished craft. They're small, but in no way is their talent small.
They want to crank out as many books as they can, but they are dependent on Kickstarter right now.
And their sales.
Yes, and their sales. So if you can ramp up their sales and buy some good books with some awesome literature,
you're not going to be
awesome
disappointed.
Art, no, you are not. No, you are not, man. Go get Liberty. Go get
Stalker 1 and 2.
And check out GI Bro because these guys have got some awesome talent.
And we have an artist friend here, Chris Foreman. Incredible work. He is actually employed at All-Star Comics, and folks, he's here. He's doing commissions. He's on aisle 1600, and he's knocking it out. You can just cruise by anytime and see some of the stuff he's done. He has his prints laid out for you to look at, or if you want him to draw something in particular, ask him about it. He'll do it, and he does fantastic work. And they're actually one of his coworkers is doing color for Archie.
Yes.
So, folks, go check out our friends. And another huge shout out to Southern Vapors and Captain Jack's Elixirs. And we have more news coming on our own vapor juice line, and we will be doing a release party with them with a live broadcast at their store there in Baytown. And the owner will actually be wandering around up here tomorrow. So, yeah, if you're up here tomorrow, just look for a guy wearing a black hat that says Captain Jack's. That'll be the guy. He can tell you when our juice will be ready and how you can get it. So, what else we got coming up?
Hey, last couple of days I got to get with the cosplayers here. Ivy Doom Kitty, Anemia, and Belle Cher. They are all here and more. There actually are a lot more cosplayers here than I thought. Rosanna Rocha's here, infamous for Mortal Kombat cosplay. I'm not going to say which one. And a lot more. There's a lot more cosplayers here. Obviously, there's everyone here. Just about is dressing up.
And is it my understanding, Chris, that you have received copious amounts of hugs from these cosplayers?
I'm getting a hug from each and every one of them every single day.
Have they requested that you come by to hug them?
Yes, one of them.
One of them. Okay. Have the other ones been creeped out that you've been following?
No. They are actually very nice. They're very cool. They're willing to do pictures quickly, and I mean they got all their prints or some of their prints here. Hell, they are normal people.
There you go.
They are regular people. I mean, they cosplay badass.
They are professional cosplayers, and among the professional cosplayers, you've got a lot of novice cosplayers out here that are doing an awesome job.
Yes. I myself today.
Yes, Mr. Kent.
Yes.
Oh, Superman.
Oh, I'm a little bit of both. So, of course, being Clark, I had to go up and get a picture taken with my on-screen father. John Schneider, and I'll have that posted up. And also, keep an eye on Top Cow's official Twitter page. You will see a picture of myself, Jimmy, and Soren with Matt Hawkins, the CEO of Top Cow, writer of The Tithe, Aphrodite, Postal.
Especially Postal, yes.
I'm looking forward to reading that.
Tales of Honor. He's and Think Tank.
Yes.
Yeah, and he actually wanted a picture with us, so it's on their Twitter, and
it's already posted. I saw it.
Yeah, he posted it instantly. And folks, if you haven't read any of his stuff, please go pick something up, read it, and by all means, go talk to him about it. He's incredibly cool and just humble as can be. He doesn't want any money. Pay for the comic. That's all he cares about. As long as you pay for the comic, hey, everything else is free. And the voice of Android 17. The voice of Android 17. He is here. I cannot remember for the life of me his actual name.
Vocal actors, yeah. There's a ton of vocal actors.
Ton of vocal actors.
Talent out here.
Yes, a lot.
But I got a hug from him. I got a hug from Android 17.
A lot of pro wrestlers as well.
Oh, pro wrestlers.
Before we did our Guar interview, I actually saw who was it? Papa Voodoo.
Boogeyman.
Boogeyman. He put 2 chairs behind Blothar, Sleazy P, and Beefcake, and he actually stood on the chairs and took a group photo with them. I was like, he fits perfect.
There's awesome guys. I haven't been snubbed not once by anybody I've wanted to talk to. So, folks, it's incredible. Get up here as fast as you can. Now, I believe we have other things that we got to get going and get doing. Is that correct, Chris?
We have 25 minutes.
All right. So, we're going to leave it off on that. If you're not here, you definitely should be. So, get up here. Like now.
Yes.
Coming soon also. Let me throw this in. I forgot. Coming soon also. I haven't decided if I'm going to use Flickr or Photo Bucket, but there's going to be a lot of high quality pictures from this show. Obviously, will be labeled Comicpalooza 2015. There will be a bunch of pictures. Obviously, we will post some of them on our Facebook. But what we're going to do is link up the photo album we're going to produce and we'll post it everywhere for everybody to see, especially people, hey, that didn't get to come.
Yeah, and folks, get down here. It's 33 for an adult for a single day.
I think so, yeah. Well, depending on the day.
Saturday, Sunday, I believe is 33.
Yeah, those are the expensive ones, and the expensive ones are going to be Saturday and Sunday, and the Friday and Monday will be the cheaper ones because those are the slower days.
And they are slower days.
Just remember, even though pricing does vary, we already told you about promo codes. So use those promo codes if you want to save some bucks.
That's right. And actually, I'm looking to see if I can grab somebody here. Somebody walking by.
Do you guys want to?
Would you like to be on the air right now? What have you done so far here at Comicpalooza?
Walked around, looked at stuff, and bought a bunch.
Bought a bunch. So far, what would you say your favorite thing you've seen or done so far is?
My favorite thing would be the guy dressed up as the Mask.
Guy dressed up as the Mask? I haven't seen
awesome.
that. We got to grab him. We got to grab that guy.
So
Did you see the guy dressed as Dredd?
I did not see Dredd.
Oh my god, that guy was awesome.
Awesome. Actually, Wario is right over there.
Hey, Wario.
I'm trying to get him to come talk to us. Come on over, Wario. Come talk to us. Oh, okie dokie. Come on.
He's got some Mario for you.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm here talking with Wario. Now, what have you done so far since you've been here?
Going on an adventure, finding
Nice.
money and gold. Wow!
What would you say your favorite thing you've seen so far is?
The greedy items, treasure.
So we know where his mind's at. Well, you hear it from two.
You know what I could surmise by interviewing these two people? What you need most when you come here. First off, number one, comfortable footwear.
Comfortable footwear.
Number two,
A little bit of cash.
you want some cash. And number three, you want to have a thirst for adventure.
Thirst for adventure. You heard it.
Yes.
Thank you guys for being on the air with us. Really appreciate
Buddy,
it.
please,
Grab a
listen to
card
us,
and
listen to us.
listen to yourself.
Listen to this up. We're going to be posting this. You can listen to this because we're archiving.
Yeah, we're actually, if you can actually listen to us right now, we are live.
Thank you very much, and have a rotten day.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
So these, as you can hear, these guys get into this. This is so cool, so fun, and
There are a ton of nerdgasms everywhere around here.
It's so messy. We just don't have a mop big enough.
Ghostbusters are actually a couple booths down, going at it with somebody. So you got little reenactments. There's actually belly dancers here as well, and
If
yeah,
you ain't a nerd about it, it ain't here. You know?
well, that's right. And you don't even have to be a nerd about it. Just curious. That's all you need is a little bit of curiosity and just a little bit of money, and you can have a blast. I mean, an absolute blast. So
Rockets game, schmockets game. Come on down here.
that's
Listen,
right.
you can get the score later.
Well, thanks for listening to the nerdery. I think we're about to go find a new mess to get into. We actually have a link coming up.
He's a podcaster.
Oh, he is a podcaster. He's with Dogfin Radio. Dogfin. And when did you get here?
I got here Thursday about 10 o'clock.
Thursday at 10 o'clock. What have you done? What have you seen so far?
Not much. Discovered alcohol again. But yeah, I've been running around with, yesterday I was dressed up as Silent Bob with Thor's hammer. And now I got Homeless Link today and the red shirt that survives an away mission tomorrow.
Nice. What have you done so far that is your favorite, done or seen that is your favorite thing?
I'd say the painted women that are a couple aisles away.
I saw them. I did see them, and my wife was right next to me.
Yes.
All right. Keep going. All right. We got a little bit more time, apparently. Yeah, we actually have 6 more minutes. So, if someone were to come here and this was their first convention, what would you say they absolutely have to do?
That's a real tough question because it all depends on one thing. What screams out most to the person other than shut up and take my money?
Aha. Well,
I think
you can do that anywhere. You can definitely do that anywhere, but there's something for everybody here, wouldn't you say?
Oh, there is. You got stuff for the bronies, you got stuff for the furries, video game guys, just all around. There's no one really left out.
Well, we're actually sitting right across from stuffed Pokemon right now.
I mean, that's just creepy. That's like pillow pets.
Hello, Domino.
Hi. Did you say yes for
Domino is standing here in front of our
Can I take
table.
a picture of you?
We're going to get a picture of her.
So we got Domino and Link here.
Nice. Well, I think we're going to go find some more mischief to get into, and we're going to make some room for our the next podcasters to come in and get set up. We're a little bit more mobile than everybody else. So, for the nerdery, I'm JD.
I'm Jimmy.
And Chris.
Soren.
Thank you guys for listening, and we're going to have so much more coming. Stay tuned. Keep an eye on the website. Keep an eye on the Facebook. Keep an eye on the Twitter. And don't forget to like often, share often, and listen often. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.